All right, so we got this pivot point right here on the QQQ. We're watching to see if we get this candle to close here on the QQQ, the 3-minute chart, the ETF for the Nasdaq, and then we'll look to get long on the actual Nasdaq Futures. So we got 1 minute left here. The timing is key, my friends. Timing is always key. You don't want to be too early, you want to be too late. So we're gonna wait to see if this candle can close, bouncing off of this 358.67 level on this pivot point right here, and then we're looking to get long on the Nasdaq if we close right there right now. So we're waiting for the signal. We got 30 seconds here, being patient, no rush. I'm gonna basically wait. I want to see this do something here. I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking for. I want to see this basically break back above the high of this 158.79. So all we're doing is waiting for the next candle to break above the high to get confirmation that we're gonna bounce here, and then we'll look to get long. So all we're doing is waiting for this pivot point right here to act as support, then this break back above this 358.79, and then we look to get long for a move up to these highs. So right now, pulling up the Nasdaq chart, very similar move. So back above the 900s is my entry. So back above this point right here is my entry for this move up. And just waiting, being patient. Really no reason to get long until we get back above this 900 level, and then we look to jump in long here. Probably do we'll do 10 contracts here middle of the day and try to get this push back up. So just waiting right here, 14,900. If it doesn't break, then we don't get long. So just waiting. It wants to go. All right, I think it's gonna go through here. I see it on the book map starting to push. So I'm going to jump in 10 contracts right there, and we're looking for a quick push back up into this 10 to 15 level, these highs of these candles right here. So we got the confirmation. We saw on the ETF, the QQQ pushing above the high of that previous candle, and now we should push up here 359, 359.10 area, and that'll send the Nasdaq higher here as well. So there we go, looking for the push. I'll just take, we'll take like 12s, 13s here. We'll put a sell order right there at the 12s. Looking really beautiful right now. Give it a little bit more above that 10 level, and then we're off to the races here, and we can lock in our profit. Right now up there to the 10s. Absolutely beautiful, my friends. Let's go through the 12s here, up there towards the 20s next. We held that pivot point. We broke through that resistance there at the 14,900 level. We get through the 12s right here. We are golden, baby. Should hit me right here to take my first 5. There we go. I'm gonna put another 5 right here at the 15s for an easy 15-point move here on the Nasdaq at 2:30 in the afternoon. I can't complain. You can see here on the ETF as well, that push up there that we're looking for. Here we go. Try to get that last fill at the 15s. Everything looking really nice here. At this point, we can put our sell stop basically to break even, and then let this thing get up there towards that 15.20. We'll see how it reacts here. I might move my target up a little bit higher. Let's see what happens here if we move this up a little bit. Yeah, it might go right through there. So I'm gonna move it up here, 18s. I think we're gonna go to the 20s minimum here now. Really good read on this. Absolutely beautiful through the 18s. I mean, come on, guys. It's that easy, my friends. If you want to learn more, check out the Market Flow Trader community. We do this every day. This is the exact setup that we use in the Market Flow Trader community. Very simple, very easy. This breakout basically right here, guys. It's all in there, right? Very simple. This breakout right there, we got the breakout, we got the pushback up, we got in there at the 900 break, we saw the move happening, we talked about it on the ETF, the QQQ. If you guys want to learn futures, you want to start trading today, check out Top Step, link down below, but this is what it's all about. We had the pivot point right here, right? Pivot point, beautiful. We had this kind of target area, this range we've been in, we bounced off that pivot. All I was doing was waiting for this candle to get broke right there. We held the pivot, so now we're looking for the reversal off of this pivot, breaking above the high of this candle, and then that push up there to the 359.20s. Easy peasy, mac and cheesy. If you look on the different time frames as well on the 1 minute chart here with the Nasdaq, how this is looking right now, You can also see we had a little breakout of the trend line and a really nice setup here. This is the 1 minute chart. This pushed back up there to the 20s. If you look at the 15-minute chart, how this thing's getting kind of tighter and tighter, kind of riding this trend right there. So the 15-minute chart playing into our favor, everything basically playing into our favor right there. This thing's still pushing up there even higher now, up there to the 1920s. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. If you guys want to learn more, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, all the buttons down below. We're locking in the profit, showing you guys how it is done every day live on YouTube.